Welcome to my channel, Theresa Divine Guidance. This is a reading for all of you, so let's get started. We have the Temperance as well as the Hangman. So with the Temperance here, in this reversed position, it's about you may feel there is imbalance, there is a lack of moderation in your life, where you may feel things appear to be a little bit excessive, overwhelming, and the angel we see here is exchanging water in the two cups. Water is a symbol of unconscious mind emotions. Therefore, you may have some kind of emotional, psychological turmoil, mental anguish like fear, insecurities, something in your life where you find not quite manageable. And with the third eyes, as well as the water here, we can further extend the meaning beyond emotions that could also imply ideas, solutions where you may feel there is some kind of mental or creative blockages. For some of you, this could indicate a disconnection between you and someone else, and you're expecting a reconnection, a reconciliation with somebody that could be your ex, current partner, spouse, or even friends. Well, for the rest of you, you simply feel you're being disconnected with the external world surroundings, where you don't really feel motivated and you feel lethargic. It appears that you are standing at the crossroad and you don't know which path to take, what decision to make, which is going to bring you the best optimal result. You are having a difficult, hard time listening to be connected with your inner voice. And there are too many voices around you making you feel you are being pulled this way or pulled that way. That gives you a sense that you're being split and divided. And with the Hangman here, in its reversed position, it's about you may feel things appear to be stationary, stagnant, and you are being indecisive. You try to remain in your own comfort zone, standing in this upright position where you feel comfortable with your foot touching the ground rather than being in this suspended, upside down position. For the most of you, you are trying to resist some kind of change, transition in your life where you could have fear, insecurities when it comes to this change or transition. For example, it could be you're trying to let go of something or someone not serving you, but you're finding a hard time to do so. Or the change could be about starting, initiating, launching something new like career, business idea, or project, or changing your home base. When it comes to this change, transition actually is going to serve your higher good. And for some of you, this change is in fact unavoidable. By withholding it or delaying it, for example, delaying to make a decision now, it's going to increase the time cost. Because sooner or later, you need to be decisive and make a clear decision. Well, for the rest of you, I see is about some kind of blockages that you are experiencing. Well, that could be some kind of creative blockages that you are having that you can't really think of solutions, ideas. There is a lack of inspiration. And another dimension is that money blockages, because money is just like water. Money is a flow. So it could be there is some kind of financial problems, issues that you're having, you don't feel satisfied when it comes to your finances or money. That could be loan or mortgage, or how you can expand your income sources, or for very few of you that you lose your job. And this is quite specific and is going to address only a handful of you, that there is some kind of spiritual aspect that kind of make you feel concerned. You may feel you are reaching a bottleneck when it comes to your spiritual growth, or you have a time that you are shaking your belief, confidence, where you feel you are disconnected with those higher power sources like God, universe, spiritual guides, that it comes to a point you feel your prayers, wish is not being heard, and there is a lack of support and guidance from these higher power sources. Let's see more. And we have the Seven of Pentacles as well as the Ten of Swords here. With the Seven of Pentacles in the reversed, you may feel that you invested time and effort in a particular area or aspect, but you are unable to see the results. Therefore, you are running out of patience, or you are seeing results not in the way that you expect. Therefore, you feel disappointed. That could be that you gave focus, concentration, attention to develop, build, maintain something. For example, it could be a relationship, your career, business, finances, or your spiritual growth, development, where you see things are not really going in a favorable terms in accordance with your expectation. With the Ten of Swords reversed here, it seems that you're trying to recover, heal yourself from past trauma, lessons, hardship, but you are struggling to do so, to move on, to take things forward. You feel that you trusted the process, or it could be a person previously, but you got denied. For some of you, with the Seven of Pentacles here, so it could be some kind of financial losses that you experienced before, where you mistrusted some parties, people, or you make impulsive decision before that it caused you monetary financial losses. And for some of you, it could be that you invested time and effort in a love relationship or marriage, but then your time and effort is not being reciprocated. There is disconnection either in literal sense that you two are really being disconnected with the Temperance reverse here, that you two are not in talking terms, that even either one party is blocking the other person, or metaphorically speaking, that you simply feel disconnected emotionally, that there is a lack of love, affection from your person. And it comes to a point that you are going to challenge your position. Where do you stand in this connection? So therefore you feel confused. And for very few of you, I see that you have been single for quite a long time, but then you are unable to find someone in your love relationship or marriage. So it comes to a point that you feel you are struggling to settle down because you have a pressure to settle soon. So therefore you have the fear and insecurities. And this is quite specific, and it's going to address only a couple of you, where you started, launched something that could be a plan, a project, or bringing an idea into actions previously, and you think that it's going to work, it will flow, it will take off, expand. But at the end of the day, you don't really see positive, favorable outcomes. Therefore, you are struggling or being indecisive to think about whether you should stop or to seize it or not. Or for some of you, you have already ended it. Okay, but your mind is just still thinking about the time and effort that you invested before, that you can't really move on, and you are having a hard time to do so. But the overall energy here is that there are some kind of blockages that you have come across, and you are having a hard time of removing this kind of blockages. You feel that you are struggling to take things forward. And it could be different for every single one of you, the situation can be different, the scenario can be different, so you can contact me for a separate reading to discuss further. And finally, we have the Hermit as well as the Knight of Pentacles. With the Hermit reversed here, you feel that you're trying to spend some time alone because you don't really have the energy to be connected with the external world surroundings, and you're trying to set boundaries and living in your own cocoon, building a wall around you, keeping distance from others, trying to isolate yourself. You simply don't feel like being disturbed by others. And also you feel there is a lack of support and guidance. And it appears that it's a period of time where you're losing clarity and visibility. However, with the Knight of Pentacles here, this is a very promising and encouraging sign that the traction is coming. So the table has turned, and we can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel, where, as I said, for some of you, it could be about your relationship, that you've been single and you're struggling to find someone to settle down. Then someone is coming in your way, and they have good intention, and they are having the motive to build a stable, long-term, committed relationship with you that comes with a solid, concrete foundation, and you're going to feel safe, sound, secure, and grounded. While for some of you who are already in a relationship or marriage, do expect some kind of peace offering is going to come, and they are going to make effort to try to reconnect, to reconcile with you. You will see them taking actions, proactiveness, initiatives to reach out to you, to approach you, to sort things out. So they are trying to be the active participant rather than the passive player being reactive like they did before. Well, as I said, for some of you, that could be some kind of financial problems or issues that you encountered before. So in regard to your financial aspect, then this could indicate some kind of new offer opportunity, and it's coming your way. And this opportunity is safe, sound. It gives you security. It's not some kind of financial scam. And you are going to see favorable financial outcomes that is going to bring you stable cash flow. So therefore, finally, you can recover from the financial losses, and the tap of money is going to be continuously flowing and everlasting. So this is the end of the reading. Thank you for staying with me until now. Do subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so, like this video, and leave a comment down below. See you next time.